different ways that I'm going to do this, and I'm going to show you the clear that I'm using. Same company, same brand. It's Varathane. So this is out of a jar, out of a can, and they're both water based. And this is Varathane. It's a triple thick.
And that's a spray.
Yeah, it's a spray. So it goes on thick. I've played around with a can of lacquer thinner, not spray lacquer thinner. It goes on thick. Doesn't look bad, but it's got a lot of odor to it.
Okay.
And I will say that the lacquer thinner will not be heat resistant, so you would not want to put a frying pan on it because it's got a lot of solvent. These, because they're water based, are probably better. So what I'm going to do, I'll put this on the smaller one. This one I'm wearing gloves.
Okay.
So I would get a stick. You can use a teaspoon because you can wipe it off later.
Yeah.
You can clean this off later. And I'm just gonna kind of drizzle it on.
So you're not.
It's almost like a paint pour. I'm gonna do the same.
So you're not brushing it on.
No, because if you brush it on, you might get bubbles.
Oh, okay.
So you don't want to get bubbles.
How much do you put on? You just keep going?
This is probably almost enough.
It is like a paint pour.
Yep, just like it. And then I'm just gonna, and this is how you keep from getting bubbles. If you see one or two bubbles in there, you can touch them and they'll usually pop.
Oh, okay.
Usually. Or as you pour it out.
Oh, you know what you didn't talk about, hon? Rubbing them with alcohol.
Oh, I already rubbed these.
Okay, can you explain that?
So, because there's silicone in these, most of it's in the paint, but so what you want to do is just take some rubbing alcohol, a cotton swab, cotton ball, and then gently, essentially wipe the top of it after it's cured. So I'll show you. I'll do it with
yeah.
this one.
Okay.
Well, this one's flown out. Because that will take the silicone off.
So the silicone rises to the top sometimes.
Yeah. In the paint, you just rub it. It won't take the paint off. You may see a little bit of dirt on the bottom, but it's not that big of a deal.
It's probably a good idea to do it anyway, because you get, if there is dirt on there, you get that off.
So you rub that and let that dry. So you can see how thick this stuff is.
It's very cool. So I see how cloudy it looks. Is that going to dry clear?
Yep.
Wow. And you said it takes about an hour to dry?
Yeah. So now I will leave this flat. So the trick is you also want to leave it flat. So I've got a bubble in here. I'm gonna pop the bubble. So if you see any, you can do that. And if it's moved, so if I've finished up at this end, so there's more paint, more clear down here, I can kind of tip it the other way.
Okay.
And just even it out.
Okay.
Hold it for a few seconds or so.
Now you're wearing gloves. Is that because is it toxic or
no? I just put them on.
Okay.
That way you don't have to worry about it.
And you're gonna wipe it. I was gonna ask you if you're gonna wipe it off the edges.
Yeah. And with the gloves, it's kind of nice because then I can smooth up the edges if I want.
Nice.
That's pretty quick. So you can, and you can work on 3 or 4 at a time.
Yeah,
so
yeah. And
go.
again, this is the Varathane triple thick polyurethane water
and actually,
based.
I shouldn't get crazy with the bubbles because when this dries, you won't.
And it's a clear gloss.
You can't see. It's not thick enough to have bubbles in it.
No.
Same brand, So I try to make it easy, and it works. It's a water base, but it's in a can. So there is propane and some propellant in here.
And it's also the triple thick
Yep.
water base.
It does not go on as thick as this.
Okay.
So this is definitely. So I hold it. This may say hold it 8 or 10 inches above, but I hold it closer because I want it to be thick.
Okay.
So I'll be like 4 or 5 inches. Now you want to spray it, and you want to put some cardboard or paper or something underneath of it, and you want to press it, and you're moving it back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
Don't leave the can. It doesn't matter.
In one spot.
Don't leave it in one spot.
Okay.
So you see, and then you can use the light, and you look at it. See how that's a little darker?
Mm-hmm.
And that's because there's some solvents in this.
Okay.
So it's got a different color to it.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And now I've got a nice wet surface.
Right.
And I'll leave that.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll just let that dry. Oh no, but this will be a wetter look than this one.
When you do a paint pour, so like these we just did, these are still wet. They're going to be wet for a couple days. So you do not want to seal them with anything for a couple days.
Oh no, at least that. Yeah.
So wait a few days. I would say at least 3 or 4 days, right, honey?
Yep.
If you have any questions, please post them in the comments. We will go back and answer them. We still have our paint pour kits available, so if you want to buy a paint pour kit, you certainly can. We even ship to within the U.S. And if you know anybody that you think would find this fascinating, please share it with them. We're going to be coming back to you. Keep in touch, and we hope you guys have fun. We hope you enjoyed watching. We love you guys, and we'll see you soon.